It is time for some Mario Maker 2 on a Saturday afternoon. I hope you're having a good weekend so far. I am not wearing a hat, which I'm sure was not what you're expecting. But every now and then you get Pat with no hat. And this is one of those times. This is one of those days of Pat with no hat. A rare occurrence for sure. On stream anyway. I don't wear a hat all that often in real life. What's up, Andrew? How are ya? How are ya? There we go. What's going on, Mary? We gotta finish the speed run. I forget what went wrong. Relaxing at home, gonna be low 20s in Florida. Wow, that's so low for Florida. Better bundle up over there. Excuse me. You better bundle it up. Bundle it up. Pat with no hat. That's right, Kyle. A rare treat. A rare treat. When I first started streaming, I would almost alternate. And then JD Gaming would always say, oh, it's either Pat with a hat or Pat without a hat. Not snowing here. No, Ken. What's up, Fernando? 30s in Texas. What's up, Suze? Happens not often down here. Fair enough. Well, stay safe. Stay warm. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. I forget how far we made it in this level. But I'm sure I'll be quickly reminded. I remember it being very fast. I remember it being very fast-paced. You prefer it to the negative. You get up north. That's fair. That's fair. It definitely gets quite chilly. Quite chilly. All right, double tap the screen, hit that like button. Let's start it up here. Let's start this stream up. I got a little bit of coffee left to finish. My weekend's only coffee. It's a Dunkel-Latte, iced Dunkel-Latte. Got 4 inches of snow, Ken? Good gracious. Good gracious. Come on. There you go. There you go. All right. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Feels good. You catch the live stream. Watch the video the other day. The New England, that are from New England. I think the answer is that the other teams are willing to pay the player more money. That's it, Brian. Well, that's the thing. The system... I definitely understand the practical reasons behind it. You got some snow in North Carolina, Fernando? Okay, that's what happens if you jump too early. And yeah, it's definitely... I take issue in a principled way, but I understand that in a practical sense... Oh, what? And it's just like somebody else said, somebody from Iowa, I think. They said there's barely any good players that come from Iowa. And I get that side of it, too. What's up, Clyde? What's going on, Erica Gobble? Hello, Score Bunny 88. We're back to this. And so, how's it going? It's going all right. I got a bunch of stuff done. I helped my aunt get set up with some iPhone 17 troubles. She's really incredible. She's 83 and is incredible. There you go, Brian. You know what I'm talking about. I am a huge fan of her. This is a tricky level. What's up, Anastasia? Anastasia. That's happening because I'm throwing the spring too early. There we go. Oh, come on, bruh. Come on now. Man, I have really been enjoying the Motown AI covers of songs on YouTube. There's such a good 21 Questions by 50 Cent. Oh, come on, bruh. It's such a tricky thing because if you jump too early, you go into the icicle, and then if you jump too late, you don't get the momentum you need. Oh, man, there's so many ways to do this wrong. This is the type of level with 1,000 ways to do it wrong and one way to do it right. Oh, see, that gap is there by design. Like, that's no accident. That's an intentional obstacle. Just like that icicle is there for that exact reason, so that if you jump a little too early, it's game over. Okay, that's as far as I keep making it. I have to throw it, and then Z at the end of that. That's as far as I've made it. You've been down the past couple days because of the weather. Yeah, I hear you there. Be able to get the runs in, feeling seasonal depression. There you go. Well, important thing is to identify it. So you've done the important step one, Erica. Thanks, Con. Got the haircut. What's up, Christine? It's your birthday. All right. Well, let me sing happy birthday, Christine. Happy birthday to you. Ooh, happy birthday to you. Ooh, happy birthday, dear Christine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Christine. Hope it's a great one. Maybe the best of your life. Oh, now that time I'm not sure what went wrong. Again, I'm not sure what went wrong. But at least we're getting a different result, so I'm not making the same mistake every time. Huh. Maybe, am I twirling too late? I really don't know. I really do not know. Huh. Jumping too early? What's up, MP? Right arm's in a sling? That's annoying, Christine. Wow, I really am struggling to get this consistent, as I'm sure you noticed. I'm having a very hard time understanding what makes the difference. Wow! Well, it kind of worked. Happy Saturday, Atlas. I don't know. I wonder if there's a clear video to this. Girl, it's easy to love me now. You gotta check it out on YouTube. 21 Questions. AI Motown cover. That's what I keep doing. How do I fix that? There's a better way to get the life at the end of the level? haven't even made it close to the end of this level. Yeah, I wish I could get that down. If you go under, pause it. I don't know what you're saying, MP, but shout out to you, buddy. That's what... Something... Can anyone identify... I know it happens so fast. I'm really having a hard time identifying what to do differently. Like, that's what's good in a Kaizo level. I'll be like, okay, I need to jump earlier. I need to jump later. I need to let go of the shell later. But, see, I'm having that same result, and I don't know what to change. According to the indicators, to my eye, it looks like I'm doing everything as indicated. See? I'm getting the boost from the... I'm getting the boost from the conveyor belt, so it's not that. So what does that leave? That leaves the timing of the spring toss. So maybe I need to throw it earlier? That was too early. I don't know. Going up too much? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, it's one of those kind of levels you have to do exactly like the credit. Yeah, I think I'm good with it. I wasn't sure if the issue last stream was because I was rushing, but now that I've come back to it, I didn't make any progress in 10 minutes, so I think I'm gonna move along. Let's do a Frank 88. Need to see you and feel you next to me. When I made the jump yesterday, you said you have to toss earlier than you think. Could be. I'm leaving it behind. It wasn't an issue of rushing. So I don't understand what they want. Hey. Okay, very cool. I like this. Now we know what to do. Here's a level that's tough, but the difficulty is rooted in the execution, not in the understanding of what to do. That's a little more my style. I can't fall straight down. I have to fall to the right. Good afternoon, Primetime. I do. Yeah, I've had this facial hair for a while, but you can't always see it very well. I feel like it's easier to see without the hat somehow. To the right. Nice. What's up, Murad? That's how you do it. What's up, Nathaniel? Coming through all the way from Hong Kong. This is definitely more my style, Andrew. Uh-oh. I jumped at the wrong time. It's like this. Okay, I have to be tracking them earlier. I have to be visually tracking their flight path. Okay. All right, we're feeling it out. What's up, Double Star Bob 35? One of the greatest to ever do it. No, that ground pound idea. I was thinking if I went down fast enough, I could just go down in a straight line, but I don't think that's worth it. I think I've got the right strat now. Like, oh no, that still didn't work. I thought maybe in the twirl, if I just direct myself. Think you make it through if you stay left and don't ground pound cancel? If I stay left. Okay. Oops. The thing is, the timing's a little different every time depending on how long I spend. Later, K-Barowski. Depending on how much time I spend making it there. I'm not a big full jumper. I'm gonna go like that. Very cool. Oh, okay, we saved it. We saved it. Hey, thanks, Skate Baronski. Whoops. That was close. Oh my goodness. It's the icicle. I've got to bait the icicle. Okay, this is awesome. There we go. Very cool level. Very, very cool. It's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down? Sorry, clearly I have it stuck in my head. I've got it stuck in my head. What's up, ZRL Gaming? Thanks, Score Bunny 88. Thanks, Susie, Mary, and Andrew. What else we got? Platforming from Hensky. I do like platforming. Thanks, Erica Gobble. Double step on 35. What kind of content do I post on my channel? Mario content. Family friendly. 21 questions exactly. Let me collect myself here. 21 questions by 50 Cent. There's a Motown AI cover on YouTube. That is amazing. It is really amazing. I was saying, it makes me want to start a... Whoa! It makes me want to start... Goo-Goose! One of my favorite level creators. It makes me want to start a wedding cover band and just do literal covers of all the Motown AI covers of music. There's so many of them. They all get taken down because here's how it works. The technology they're using, Suno, you're not actually allowed to put other people's music in there. You're allowed to put your own music in there, but they're breaking the rules of both Suno and the rights holders. So that's why it all gets taken down eventually. Oh, that wasn't good. What's up, George? What's going on, Scott? Okay, appreciate you, ZRL. But anyways, here's what I'm trying to tell you. People are breaking the rules. What's up, Roderick? People are breaking the rules, and they'll take a song like 21 Questions by 50 Cent. I use Suno too, I love it. I know it's controversial. But to be fair, I use it for my original music. And I'm gonna showcase that on stream sometime soon because I think you'll get a kick out of it. There we go. That was better. Oh my gosh, we're turning around. We're on the road today. A string concert for Noah. That's awesome. What's up, Jess? Shout out to the one and only Jess. Can take a live cover. You can make a live version and make a cover. A live version of a copyright song? Because I don't think that's true. Because that's what I was trying to say, is the AI covers that I'm referring to that are on YouTube that are regularly getting taken down. People are taking a copyright song, like the actual recording of 21 Questions by 50 Cent. They're putting it into Suno, feeding it the correct lyrics, and then Suno is creating a Motown version of the song. That is illegal. It's not allowed. Here and then turn around. There we go. What you are allowed to do is take a song that you wrote and recorded. Oh, wrong way. And try if you use the original version of Block. Well, this is what I'm trying to say, Isle. That's called a workaround. Still equally illegal. Just as illegal as if it wasn't a live version. Oh, I gotta go left. Mine is 16 in Maine. That's real cold, Scott. So I'm not saying that it can't be done. The fact that all those versions exist, I keep forgetting I gotta go left. People are breaking the rules and finding workarounds to be able to upload copyrighted music. Oh, buddy. But they'll always get taken down. It's easy for the rights holders to see that. But so what I'm talking about is hearing how cool so many of the AI covers are makes me want to start a wedding band, a wedding cover band. And what we would play is all the AI covers. So here, since I'm talking about it this much, I want to at least be able to point you to the video I'm talking about. It's by Almost Real. 50 Cent, 21 Questions, 1960s Motown Soul version AI cover by Almost Real. That's the one I'm talking about. That's illegal and will eventually get taken down, but it's unbelievable. So what I would like to do is put a band together and then cover that song exactly like AI did it. Basically humanize the AI version of the original human version. A little confusing. Thank you, Andrew, Mary, George, Erica, and Ken. What's going on, Albert? No, I'm never doing viewer levels again. No, I'm kidding. The last Thursday of every month I do viewer levels. This past Thursday was amazing. I got so many great ones, to be honest. Like that movie, The Hangover. I've seen that one, Isle. I've seen that one. What's up, Oda? There we go, Fernando. Precise sky platforming. Whoa! I am not doing viewer levels today. The band is good and funny. There you go. I do. Oh, it's a copyright claim. I don't want to deal with my own music right now. See, all the more reason I got to get my AI music up so we can at least listen to that. Let's try this. Free Fallin'. John Mayer does a great cover of Free Fallin' by Tom Petty. That was close. And it's a live cover. The mother of Home Alone did pass away. Big shout out Catherine O'Hara. A legend. A true legend. No, it could be the bass player. There we go. Well, that's a tough job. In Motown, the bass is critical. Bass and drums are of the utmost importance in Motown. Oh. Oh. It's a cool level. Well indicated. Was I a Beetlejuice fan? Not particularly. That's one movie, I don't think I've ever even seen it all the way through. I'm not against it. Nice. I see. So we gotta get through each one. Hey, thanks for the follow, Junior. Yeah, buddy. Oh, this one's easier. We just arrived at the concert. All right. Big shout out to Erica. Big shout out to Noah, future bass player for the wedding band. We might have to. One of us might have to Zoom call into the rehearsals. Nice. All right, grand finale. Nice. All right, we got the key. I like this design too, Andrew. This is awesome. Checkpoint doesn't mean anything now because we got the key. Hey. So if I picked the other door, I got all the prizes? I missed out on the prizes. What's up, Jeff? Girl, it's easy to love me now. Would you love me if I was down and out? Would you still have love for me? You gotta check it out, people. Then it'll be stuck in your head, too. 40-second? I don't know if I trust that. Happy New Year. 2 30-second sections. No checkpoint. Oh, I love Care Spin. Okay, I'm down with Care Spin. Imagine if all coins were required. That would definitely be different. That was a fun one, Erica. Thanks, George and Fernando. Multiplayer versus? I hate multiplayer versus. What's up, Jess? The lag ruins it for me. I tried. There was like a couple months there where I was trying to do it consistently. And it was a disaster. It was not for me. Not para me. Thanks, George. What's up, Dots? Happy Saturday. Carespin is a great creator. So those are the reasons why I hate it, Albert. But if you like it, good for you, buddy. If it's working for you, keep it up. But it is not working for me. Very cool. We can't take damage. No damage allowed. Oh gosh, I don't think we're going to be able to get away with that. With 0 seconds on the clock? Yeah! All right, we got the one shot.
Oh, yeah.
I think. I don't remember if I messed up. I do viewer levels the last Thursday of every month. The last Thursday of every month. And I dread it all month long. But like I said, last Thursday was actually awesome. Thank you, Jess. There we go. Andrew, Fernando, Mary, and George. Short troll level, all set. Here we go. That's correct. I do viewer levels once a month. Can you guess when? Can you guess when that once a month time is? I bet you can. I bet. What's up, Lee? Nice to see you, buddy. Very nice to see you. Oh, I already did that wrong. Excuse me. What do I gotta do? I gotta do that. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it. What's up, Brandon? One time is the last Thursday of every month. You got it. Man, I gotta really get on the right side of that somehow. Like that. How you like me now? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's progress. This is actually really tough. What's up, Lewis? This is Mario Maker 2 for the Nintendo Switch. No! Okay, well, I got the, little Kaizo, Scott. I got what I was missing last time, the momentum. There we go. Very cool. That was awesome. What's up, Gold Enrique? I'm not taking view levels today. I sure am not. There we go. Thanks, Mary, Andrew. I did. I am playing on a Switch 2 right now. It's and it does load this game a little faster. But to play Mario Maker 2, you don't. It doesn't require a Switch 2. But it is an even better experience on a Switch 2. There we go, Gene. Tamagotchi Life? I haven't heard of it. I used to have a Tamagotchi, though, when I was a kid. I threw it too early. Music Level Mondays? That used to be a thing many years ago. What in the world is that little maneuver? Comes out in April? Tamagotchi Life, huh? How in the world do you do that? I need a tiny jump with the twirl? I don't get it. I've never seen that before. I don't get it. It's only a 2-block space, so it would have to be a min jump. I don't know. You know what? I'm all set. I'm all set. I'm down for a today. I'm down for an execution challenge. I'm not down with the figure it out. Oh, you know what? Crouching down. That's probably as simple as that. I didn't even think of that. So hold on. You've got a oops, wrong one. Where'd it go? Right here. That's probably it. Arun. Am I a pro? No. What's up, Jan? There are many, many people much, much better than me. I bet you that is it. But how? Even crouched, it's so tricky. Mario Tennis, I saw that. What's up, Aaron Mudoni? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. That's with the crouch. You have to do a... Look, it says 1-star difficulty. None of this makes sense to me. Runoff twirl, but that wouldn't explain the spring there, Super Trucker J. Something weird's going on there. That ain't for me, not today. But the chat gave a good enough idea that I want to at least try it. There we go. Will I play Mario Tennis? Probably not. What's up, Lewis? I love Mario Tennis for the 64. Lots of great memories playing Mario Tennis for the 64. Nice start. Nice start, Patty boy. Okay. Got Donkey Kong Bonanza. Nice. Do you like it? I need a bigger jump there. Albert, let me tell you something. I've been streaming for over 5 years, and for the first 2 years, I took viewer levels every single stream. I have taken thousands of viewer levels, and you know what I learned, Albert? The vast majority of the levels that get submitted are levels I never want to play. Oh, that's a little easier than I thought. So I would say, like, whatever level you want me to play, there's like a 60% chance that I don't want to play it. And this is where that's an issue. Because I am here as a streamer, not only playing it, but also giving commentary. And I am not interested in giving a bunch of negative feedback, especially when so much of it just relates to preference. Like, your level might not be objectively bad, but there's a very high likelihood I'm not going to enjoy it. It's like it's like a picky eater being a food critic. That doesn't work out well. You know what I mean? If you're going to be a food critic, part of the prerequisite to being a high skill level food critic is to be able to enjoy and appreciate many different foods. Whereas if you have a very narrow palate, if you only like certain things, you're not going to be a great food critic because your opinion and your judgment of those foods, it's going to be so hyper-specific to your preferences that it ends up being a lot less useful and less accurate to the general public. So this is part of why I've found, after 5 years, thousands of viewer levels, I happen to be very poorly equipped to do a good job of appreciating levels I don't like or enjoy. And that's the big issue. That's the reason I do viewer levels so rarely. That is the dealio. So it's a me issue. It is a me issue. Not all levels are bad, and that's certainly true. As you can tell, if you do watch my stream, you'll see thousands of levels that I do enjoy. Like, every level I've played so far, I've enjoyed. And the ones that I haven't been able to figure out, you notice I just left them right behind. I didn't boo the level. I didn't say it was a bad level. But it wasn't for me, not today. There we go, Goo-Goose. There's one of my favorite level creators in the world. What's up, Doug? Oh, we're going up. You played a level for an hour this week. What level? Is it one you saw me play? Where'd you find it? I gotta be earlier. There we go. Little more oomph. There we go. That was very cool. I love that. Where did you find the level? Were you playing Endless Expert? I'll always check it out. I'm interested to see what it is, but I'm making no promise to actually play it for real. Oh, gosh. You're trying to beat a Tropical Freeze level for 2 hours. I think I get it first try. I never got that into Donkey Kong. I love Donkey Kong Country. Oh, that's going to be way faster. What's up, Dottie? Never give up? Well, never give up is bad advice. The sentiment behind it is nice. But ultimately, there are times in life that you should give up. It's an important line to know. There we go. There are times to give up. You count the costs and you say, you know what, this ain't working anymore. Sometimes making a change and shifting perspectives can be incredibly valuable in life. Whereas just being stubborn and refusing to make any changes can be tempting. There's a lot of allure there to just believe, keep doing whatever you're doing until it works. But you don't have to look too far to see that there are quite a few people out there that have spent a lifetime doing one thing, failing at it, and then dying. That's the harsh reality. Not everybody makes it. Like, if your goal is to be a famous, like in the NFL, right? Let's say your goal is to be an NFL player. That's in the advice you're being told is never give up. If you're 50 and you still haven't made it in the NFL, there's a time important to recognize it's time to give up. It's time to maybe shift gears. Maybe there's something adjacent that you could pursue. But at a certain point in life, yeah, I got a turtle jump for you right here, kid. There we go, Goose. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You got the world record. Very nice, Andrew. Oh, then a Z. Then a Z. This is awesome. This is right up my alley. Whoa. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Oh! I wonder what's going on with the shell. Okay, I'll check that out, Doug. After I finish this level, I'll at least take a peek. I'm curious. Go here. Oh, and then I gotta do a... Oh, my goodness. You gotta do a shell jump from a twirl, from a spin jump. I don't need this one up, so I'll leave it alone, Pat. So I'm doing this right. Well, I'm not doing it quite right. I think there's some luck in YouTube, Albert. There's some luck. So I've got to throw it way earlier than that. Way earlier to make that shell jump. I've got to have more control at that part. There we go. It's a Z. Okay, I don't even need the other platform. What's up, Jorge? Thanks for the follow, Nay. Ryuka's amazing. Ryuka's one of the first people I ever watched play. Dashi and Ryuka, those are my Mario Maker 2 starter pack. There we go. We got the timing down now. Very cool. Hey. Looks like we made it to the treasure room. Oh, this is the goal room. Very nice. You better count. You never count your money while you're sitting at the table. Big shout out ML Drummer. That name's very familiar. I'm pretty sure I know them. In some way, shape, or form. Big shout out to you, ML Drummer. You're amazing. All right. Little speed run situation. That's Matt. Okay, it is Matt. See, he used to come down the stream. Big shout out to Matt. He's amazing. Is it the Matt that has a TikTok channel too? Because there's a Matt I follow on TikTok that's awesome that I recognize as well. Who's the Matt I follow on TikTok? How dare you? I want to shout out his name.
Oh no!
His name on TikTok is ML Drummer 90. Okay, it is him. Big shout out to Matt. There it is. Okay, yeah. Here we go, Genius. Do I do YouTube as a job? I used to. I used to be able to be a full-time streamer, and it was amazing. It was quite a journey. Maybe someday we'll get back to it. How you like me now? But now I work in technology. Oh, that has to be a triple. That's a triple. What's up, Elriza? Like that. Very cool stuff. How you like me now, chat? What, am I good at this game or something? Is this gonna troll me? No. Okay, nice. Why am I not a full-time streamer? Because I wasn't able to pay my mortgage for about a year straight, so I went into debt. I went into debt hoping it was going to turn back around, and it never did. It only got worse. My online income has been on the descent for about two years now. It is now about 1/50th of what it used to be. But the fact that I'm still doing it shows you it's not all about the money. Because if it was, I would have stopped a long time ago. But you never know. You never know what's going to happen in the future. You never know what opportunities may present themselves. Like maybe a new Mario game, Nintendo. Good gracious. My main game that I've streamed a billion times came out in 2019. 2019. Oh my gosh. Okay, I like the looks of this already. I like what I'm seeing here. Oh, that was right! Okay, we made it to the practice store, sort of. We made it to the third practice store. Be thankful we got into a house, though. No, exactly. And I am very thankful for exactly that. Do I think there'll be a Mario Maker 3? No. I really hope there is, but we should have heard something about it by now if there's going to be. So it was not a particularly... Oh, what? Oh, okay. I see what that is. It did not sell particularly well. So I would not be surprised if this is the last Mario Maker we ever get. Oh, that's tricky. Okay. Stay left. Stay left. Oh, and you have to hold jump through the practice door. I am, and that's why I fought so hard to keep this out, Toad the Jam. And part of why I'm willing to be somewhat miserable at work. Because I want to do whatever I can to keep this house, because I don't know how I'd ever get another one. Short of marrying somebody rich, which doesn't look like it's in the cards. Oh. I gotta hold jump. My brain's in too many places. What's going on? Lincoln plays Minecraft. Have you made anything cool in Minecraft lately? Hold jump! Man, that's a tough reclaim. It's awkward. I'm too far from the wall. I have to get 1.5 blocks from the wall is the ideal distance for a reclaim. I dropped it way too early, but the distance was pretty good. I am not doing viewer levels, which I'm very thankful for. I'm very thankful to not be taking viewer levels. There we go. Oh my gosh, and then I have to make that? Oh my gosh, this is a really tough level. Way too early. That's true. That's true, Jan. Thank you for jumping in there. Wow. Okay, I threw it too late. I gotta throw it a little early and then we'll have it. Thanks for understanding, Lincoln. That should it. There we go. Oh, I even landed on Yosh. Okay. From the top. And then we made it to the third one. Okay. So your buddy GG Kaiser playing. Big shout out GG Kaiser. Oh, we got it! How you like me now? Reminds you of Mario. I can see why, Nick. I can see why. Thanks, Lee. That was awesome. I enjoyed that. Good stuff, buddy. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Thanks, Jess. Thanks, Albert. Thanks, Mary and Fernando. One more. Eliza Kaizo. I think that's what it says, Eliza Kaizo. I have to be facing left, or the shell will collide with the big shell. Hey, this is cool. This has a cool vibe to it. I actually really like this. Well, Albert, you already asked me about multiplayer. So either you're not listening, or you're just trolling me. I'm leaning towards the trolling at this point. Oh, that was close. I want to do full jumps here. I want to do full jumps. You know, I don't want to wait too long to throw that first one up. Whoops. boom, boom. Oh, gosh. Does that work? It does. Yeah, what do you know? What do you know? Surprise, surprise. Okay. Surprise, surprise. Man, I gotta really get a lot of height there. There we go. Okay, and then I want to face left as I'm moving that way. Putting it together here, putting it together. There we go. Very nice. Beautiful. I like the setups here. I have to jump right away. I have to jump right away. Like that. There we go. Very cool setups. I love the setups in this level. There we go. We're out of here, Yosh. That was really cool. I'm actually really down with that. There we go. Thanks, Jeff, Mary. Thanks, Genius. Thanks, Fernando. Fernando. Who are you, buddy? You got a 5-level super world? Look at that. You got all types of interesting things. I'll try one more random one. Oh, wait. Hold on. No, the last thing I'll do is look at that code from Doug. And this is not... Well, technically it's a level submission, but it is not... Doug's level. This is a random level Doug came across that he said he was spending hours on that I just want to take a look at. So if I have anything negative to say about it, it ain't going to fall back on Doug. He says it's a nightmare. So yeah, I probably won't spend more than a minute here, but you've just piqued my curiosity. And I happen to know Doug's been around enough times now that you've earned my trust that I know you're not just messing with me. But there is something strange here. Let's see. Let's translate the level. Let's translate the level here. It says, don't push it, don't push it. It's just a course that goes up. It's not difficult. Well, this one's for you, Doug. Let's see if we can understand. 30. What's up here? Nothing. So far, so good. The trick is just going right away. You can't give them time to react to you, because they're going to do that little jump whoop when they first see you, which gives you that tiny little window to make your move. Hey. Okay, well, to be fair to you, Doug, it requires, you can't stop. You can't stop, you can't miss a jump. It's not that you're terrible, Doug. And see, I apologize that just played out. That is, I can tell you, I had to try. That's not an easy level. And it's a very frustrating type of situation because, see, I'm down with it. But I want to make it clear just how quickly this level falls apart. 1 hour, hit one over. Yeah, that's it. So here, let me show you what happens if you don't do it perfectly. Like if I even go at a reasonably normal pace, right? Watch how quickly this falls apart. If I'm just like, all right, okay, oh, don't want to get hit here. Okay, we'll go here. Oh, we better hurry. And now look at this guy's gonna get. Oh my gosh! If any of these dudes even touch you once, it's over. And then you're right back to the beginning. So, the thing, if you want to go back and beat it, Doug, hey, thanks for the follow, J0. What I'd recommend, you got to go for the edges. Try to pick the one that's further away. And you just got to jump as soon as you land. See? You can... Going left. See, I can see which one. Oh! We got launched. The other way to approach it is just pick one side, and even if it's close, just get this rhythm going. See this? I'm just landing and jumping immediately. Then you... Whoa! Hold on. We can save it. There we go. Ah! See, once they're like that, you're really cooked. If they're at the edge like that. Like, see, there's no way up. Oh, well, unless you do that, of course. Knock you up. Whoa! That's it. Look at that. You can try to do that on purpose. Look at that! It's an alternate strat. But see, like I'm saying, if you get a rhythm going, even if they're right on the edge, you can still beat them to the punch because they're going to have that little jump of delay. And if you end up in a spot like this, just hold jump. So there you go, Doug. Doug said that was me. So I don't want to mess with the clear rate, so I'm not going to clear again. Excuse me. All right. Well, there you go, chat. Solid stream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow, but should be back in business for Monday. Thank you so much for being here. Big shout out to anyone who hit with any star shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for the love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside. Find a way to move that you don't dread. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope. Believe better days are coming because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life. What's the point when everything's getting worse, not better? And that's a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions, because the truth is there is some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what or exactly when it's coming, but I can promise you it's coming. And one of the heaviest parts of being really depressed is feeling like it's never coming. There's nothing. It's all downhill from here. And even if something great happened, it wouldn't even move the needle because things are too far gone. That's the part that's not true. That's not true. But it feels true. And this is why it's so incredibly important to be able to identify when you're feeling really depressed and really anxious, because then it empowers you to say, well, wait a minute. If I can admit that I'm depressed right now, I can also admit I'm not seeing things clearly. My thoughts, my conclusions, they're being heavily influenced by strong emotion, strong mental health issues that are creating an obstacle between me and seeing things around me accurately. And there's a part of that that feels scary because you're admitting to yourself you're not seeing things clearly. But the empowering part is now you're not as beholden to those conclusions. You're not as stuck on them or seeing them as real because you're understanding, okay, well, it does feel like that's true, but it's because I'm really depressed. And then that opens up the door to say, okay, well, if I'm struggling right now and I'm not seeing things clearly, this is a good time to reach out, get some support from a loved one, a therapist. All great choices, but it can be a very simple thing. It can be a little, let's meet for coffee. Let's do a FaceTime. Let's have a phone call. Sometimes just a small show of support can end up going a long way and help you kind of shift your perspective that 1% and get you back on track. And easier said than done, but a lot easier to do if you can at least recognize, you know what, I am depressed, or you know what, I am anxious. So I encourage you with that. If any of that resonates with you, know that I am rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you all probably Monday. Maybe we'll sneak one in tomorrow. We'll see. Probably Monday. Tomorrow I think it's going to be busy. All right, chat. This was a good stream. Appreciate you. And I will catch up with you all very soon. Big shout out. Erica Gobble, Super Trucker J, Susie, Fernando, Mary, Doug. Shout out to you, Lee. Shout out to you, Arun. So, hope to catch up with you all soon. Until then, have a great rest of your night. Bye, everybody.